Good morning, everybody. Morning. Morning. It's 2 p.m. Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, Johnny. You work from home today? No. I'm still on vacation today. No worky today. Worky tomorrow, though. And I have to go to the office the rest of the week because of my vacation. So. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. I am back from vacation. And I had a really, really good time. Had a very, very, very good time, actually. I was in Montreal for Comic-Con. Had some really fun stuff happen. I got some pictures with Andy Serkis, and I got pictures with Brent Spiner. When I met Andy Serkis, it was by a friend of mine and my FC lead from Final Fantasy 14, and I went to the con. And when I went to see Andy Serkis, I had mentioned, just as I was shaking his hand, I was like, "Thank you so much for playing Renoir in Expedition 33." And he just got this look on his face like no one had ever mentioned it before in his life. And he was like, he actually got really, really excited that I had brought it up, and he was really happy that I enjoyed his performance. And then with Brent Spiner, he put his hand out to shake my hand, and I did the same. And then he kind of gave me this weird look. He's like, "Nah, fist bump." So he gave me like a really good fist bump. But I had a really, really good time. I got some stuff, including one of our giveaways, which is going to be a nice Final Fantasy 1 keychain. It's a little FF1 cartridge on a keychain. That's going to be given away along with the second sticker pack, probably when we finish the Game Boy games. And then we're just $10 away from another giveaway, which is also sitting on my table, which is a selection. I think it's just the one. It's going to be the Scree, the Serpent of Ronka from FF14. It is a cookie cutter, so that will be a giveaway as well pretty soon. But yeah, outside of that, I got a really, really nice print of Vivi and Bobby Corwin, the baby chocobo. I got a really nice Tifa artwork metal, like small metal poster. I went to Canada's biggest rubber duck store. I got some rubber ducks. I got one that I'm going to take to work tomorrow because it's pretty much me and just me and a rubber duck. I did have a chance to go to Retro Montreal, which is a retro gaming store in Montreal. I'm not sure if they just didn't have a huge selection or if they just got completely ransacked because of the con. But they didn't have a lot of selection in certain console types. Almost all their PlayStation stuff was all gone. But they had a lot of other platform stuff. But it was a very, very clean, very, very bright store. It had big open windows with like all natural light coming in. There's some pictures on Discord that I'll post in the public Discord channels of that trip. And I had a chance to meet a bunch of different people. Saw a bunch of people in Expedition 33 outfits. There were some pretty provocative outfits there as well. But it was all really, really good. So I'm going to get into our next game, which is the Final Fantasy Legend. The Final Fantasy Legend is for the original Game Boy. It's relatively early game as well. And as you can see on the screen, we have 3 different incentives fulfilled. There's actually 2 plus 1. So our game donation incentives fulfilled. The first one is for my friend Jeff, who generously made a relatively large donation. So we are going to be breaking Final Fantasy Legend with meat, which is going to eat a lot of today's stream because we just have to kind of build up to it. And then we also will nuke the final boss and chainsaw the final boss. So it should be except that Tonberry's dono. Johnny, you causing any trouble? You're not causing trouble, are you? You absolutely would not cause any trouble. You're not causing any trouble. Oh, but somebody caused some trouble. Ooh, a random. Oh, so we just got. You know what? Let me. So for whatever reason, so the way this is supposed to work is you'd worry about that Tonberry. Oh God. Oh no. So the way it's supposed to work is my bot is supposed to pick up the donation, which will refresh the stream so that the total will be correct, because the browser source for the donation thing is a little wonky. It doesn't automatically update. You have to refresh it manually. So let me find this so that I can at least update it. So we're at 800. I don't know why it's a little weird. Sometimes it just doesn't pick it up. But yeah, we got a $10 donation from a random Tonberry. Thank you so much, random Tonberry. And that is going to be the incentive. Final Fantasy VIII Encounter Half and Encounter None banned. Hooray! It's going to be a good playthrough. You know, I don't think I've ever actually played FF8 without using those at some point. Yeah. Thank you, random Tonberry. That puts us at $800. So that's we're cooking through. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to send a thank you. Thank you, Tonberry. We also earlier on as well. I think around the time we had the last stream is we got $25 from Anonymous for Final Fantasy V, Force of Berserker the rest of the game. So basically, from the instant we get the water crystal, I have to have a Berserker, which is not terrible, but it means that I have less selection for the rest. All right, so let's get this party started. I'm going to get my list, and then as soon as we start, I'll explain what's going on here. I also have my names. Give me 1 second, because we're going to need the names at the very, very start. Naming sheet. There we go. All right, so our characters' names for this playthrough are going to be Gur, Man, Lady, and Mana. And then let me get my other list, which is the big list, which is how we're going to break the game. All right, so we're going to start. It has been said that the tower in the center of the world is connected to paradise. Dreaming of a life in paradise, many have challenged the secret of the tower, but no one knows what became of them. Now there is another who will brave the adventure. You're sure there's lots of men and ladies in these games? There is, yeah. But these ones are going to be very special. So we are going to start with a were-rat. And there's a specific reason why we're starting with a rare rat. So Gur is going to be our were rat. So he's a cute little were rat. If you want to advance, choose members at the guild. So right off the bat, you're all by yourself. So you have to go to the guild master here, and you don't even buy people. You just instantly recruit them. So we're going to go human, man. Then we're going to do another female human, lady. And Johnny, should I get a male or a female mutant? Do you have a preference? You do love males? Okay, male it is. And he's going to be Mana. All right, there we go. All right, so to really quickly go over, we also have to start with no money, which is pretty sweet. So we're going to save. Now, the way this is going to work for the first little while is we have a list of monsters we need to kill and eat their meat. So we're gonna, every time we get the meat, we're going to feed the were-rat the meat, and then he'll just become another monster. It's how lots of modern games start, like Get Your Nazi. Yeah, you're literally just like, I'm a person, I have no, I'm penniless, I'm broke. I'm trying to climb the Tower to Paradise because I have no money, I have no other options. This is my last option. However, so yeah, so we've got these, we have Gur, Man, Lady, and Mana. We are going to be grinding specific monsters in a specific order to get meat for Gur. And the list is, we have to eat in order. Where's my list here? There it is. We have to eat a zombie, an albatross, another zombie, a goblin, another zombie, a Red Bull, the monster, not the drink, a lizard, a skeleton, a were-rat, which we currently are, an albatross, a zombie, another were-rat, a skeleton, and then a lizard. In that order. Hey, Curse Blessing. So we're going to do all of this in World 1. But we're going to do a couple things along the way. We are going to do the first section of the game. And early on, this is just going to be kind of a grind. We'll take any money we can get. If we can get meat from this one, that would be really sweet. Because that would save a step right off the bat. And let's hope for meat. Nope, that's fine. All right. Now going to the inn recovers your hit points. It's one gold point per hit point. It also gives all of the monsters' abilities back. Bye-bye. We also have, so basically what I'm going to do is, while I'm doing my initial grind, I'm going to try to get some money to get a little bit of gear to make life a little bit easier. I'm going to start with, I can afford a bronze and I can afford this. Because thankfully early on, there's not really a lot of other options. So I want to just make it so that I take less damage. Something's missing from this statue. But we don't know what, do we? This is the town of Hero, a statue of heroes in the center of town. We saw it. So we will be saving and resetting a lot in this run. Now, when I first played this game, I did basically what I'm going to do now, which is when we start doing the tower, it's literally just evading every encounter just by resetting. So you're literally just like save and quit, save and quit, save and quit the entire game. Because right now it's relatively easy. Most things are just a single enemy at a time, but later on you get like giant groups of enemies that just wear down your resources, and they're just not worth fighting. So we're just going to grind outside town here until we get a zombie. Yeah, that's our primary one, because we're going to feed zombie meat to our were-rat. Which will turn it into an O-bake, and then we'll go start doing our actual questing. I forgot my timer. I'm going to hit cancel so I don't accidentally hit. Alright, so we've been running for 17 minutes. So I am going to add 7 minutes. There we go. This is about 7 minutes. I'll redo that. I'll figure out the timer later, but for now, so we've got something. You want to make sure that no one's on the verge of dying. Now, Man is going to automatically start leveling up on his own. Unlike some other games where it will show you the stat increases he gets, it doesn't in this game. So you just randomly get stat increases, and you'll randomly get new abilities or lose abilities, and it won't tell you. You'll just go into another fight and realize that you're missing stuff. And the thing about humans is humans don't automatically upgrade. The only way to upgrade humans is to buy them drinks. Lady. I always put my armor at the bottom just so it's less of a distraction. Oops. Oh my god. There we go. And the reason that we're going to so basically in this each world in this game, there's 4 worlds and then like a final world. Each world has a certain quest that you need to do. In this one, we need to collect 3 items, which are the king items, and then put them on the statue. That's how you finish this world. There's 3 items we have to get: a shield, a sword, and an armor. A sword, you have to beat a guy. You have to beat King Sword to get the sword. For the armor, you need to go kill a lizard in a cave, which is the first one we'll do. And then for the shield, you just have to finish the other 2. Would you play the remakes of Final Fantasy Advent FFA 2 and 3 for the DS? So hold on, like Legend 2 and 3, like Saga. Legends, yeah. So I haven't played it. I know that Legend 2, the final boss is very different. But I think there is a fan translation of it, right? I didn't realize there was one for 3. Is there one for 3? For both? I would definitely consider it. I think that could be cool. So I'm going to kind of dip into the forests here. Because I think the forest has a... Oh, there's a zombie there. Don't kill Mana, please. I really don't want to lose people. They're wearing a halter top. Yeah, they are actually. Now, if I lose people, if you go into, I think it's in this view. Yeah, this view. They have hearts. So if a character dies, can I didn't realize I wasn't there. If they run out of heart, if you revive them and they use up a heart, if you run out of hearts, they can't be revived anymore, and you have to replace them. Thankfully, the only thing that we have to worry about at the end, realistically, is that our monster survives basically everything. Everything else, if they die, you just take all their stuff, dump their body, and buy a new one. That's basically all you do. And sometimes it's actually worth doing that because later in the game, the characters in the guilds are stronger than the ones you already have. I'm just going to get a little bit more money, get some armor. Once we've got bronze armor on all of our 3 NPCs, or like our main side characters, they're not impervious, but they're relatively close to taking no damage on the overworld. I have to remember I can actually just hold the button down. When I was a kid, it was always like mashing the button. It's like, you don't have to do that. But how were the remakes of those 2 games, Johnny? Like, I've seen a Let's Play of 2, but I haven't seen anything for 3. Very faithful. Okay. All right, there's our meat. Make sure I've got my list up here. Gur changed to Obake, and we get money. So Gur now has Chill, which is an ice attack, which is going to be really good for fighting the first mini boss, because Chill, if you hit a weakness with it, it has a chance to just instantly kill them. Play the hell. I love 3. Out of all 3 of the individual games, I think 3 is the one I'm looking the most forward to. Okay, he needs helmet and armor. Helmet, armor, armor. All right, helmet and armor. Armor, and then I just need 1 more armor. And then now that we've got Obake, we are going to head to the next town. Hi, slime lady. When the statue was intact, we could enter the tower freely. So there's a bunch of stuff you can do here. You can go up north to where the castle is and talk to the king. Or you can just go to Southtown. You don't even have to go to Southtown, actually. You can just immediately just go to the cave, but I want to stop in the town on the way down. All right, we're going to go up to the item shop up here. Not this one. This one. We're going to buy some potions. This is just a buffer in case we get hit. I've heard about you. Like, no, I haven't heard about you at all, but apparently we've heard about you. Why did you turn the king down? Bandit has threatened to destroy the village unless I accept his proposal. So the bandit, if Bandit wants to marry her, he's going to burn the town down if she doesn't marry him. So we're going to solve that problem. And we're just going to save scum our way through this. Not that it's a problem, it's just I don't want to take damage. I just want to get to the boss and kill it. And we do have those potions just in case. Just like that. Who said you could enter? I did. Forget about the girl. No way. Okay, we win. We're not going to eat that meat, though. Spare me. You should have said that earlier. So, we just murdered a bandit. Now we're going to make a little side trip here. There's actually a treasure room up in this corner that opens once you kill the bandit. No. We'll need another zombie shortly. But we need an albatross now. Alright, so let's equip our man with bronze. Now we're going to use strong on our man, and I want to get 11. All right, there we go. Because the strong potion gives you like a random number for your strength. All right, albatross is what we need. So let's hope for meat. Ooh, that's not. Thankfully, we have a bunch of potions here because I also want to get some money. I like how if open treasure chests disappear after a fight. Red Bull, we don't want a Red Bull right now because he's going to murder us. I didn't know you could get a Red Bull in here, actually. You want a Red Bull right now? I just have Coke. It's actually funny. So when I took the train to Montreal, I did business class both ways. And you get like free food, free alcohol. So when I went there, I had a rum and Coke, which was like 50% rum. And then, oh, we got ASP, sweet. And then I had a little glass of wine. I'd rather not use all my potions keeping this guy alive. Oh, on my way back, I had just taken my medication before I got on the train. And the attendant was coming down the aisle and everybody was getting like a glass of wine. And, you know, a lot of people like a Caesar in the morning. That's all I can say. But I'm like, can I just get like a Coke? Because I couldn't have alcohol because I had just taken my my pills. And he kind of looked at me like I was crazy. Like, what do you mean you don't want alcohol? Ooh, we got stench. Sweet. He already has 17 strength. Holy crap. Alright, we're almost out here. So the reason I want to do this is I want to eat an albatross here so I can eat a zombie in the hall or on our way out. Stop attacking Gur. Hello? Oh, that was rude. I didn't realize you could get an encounter as soon as you load. What kind of RNG is that? All right, so I'm just going to start resetting here because I need, you know what? Can I move man into lead here? I don't know if the order matters. I can't remember. Okay, that one I'll take. This room is supposed to be, I always remembered I always got lots of albatrosses in this room, which is why I'm here. And I seem to be getting more Red Bulls than anything. I'll take lizards, because I have ice. Extra money. All right, this is going to be a little bit of a grind. But that's okay, because this is kind of what I already knew was going to happen here. And the money doesn't hurt either. Getting lots of ice. I got double stacks of ice now. We lost ice. Hey, there we go. All right. He now has Oni. So at least now he has some actual HP. So we have Nail and Horn. Now the next thing we need is a zombie. And we need a zombie and then a goblin. So we might be able to get a zombie here. Otherwise, we can get it by the town, because the goblin we're going to get by the town, then the zombie. I'm not going to get a zombie, am I? Oh, yeah, there I am. No, let's use Horn. Zombies have a lot of health. All right, there's our zombie. That turns him into a phantom. So now he has chill, like before, but he's weak to fire, but he's immune to weapons change and quake, which is not too bad. So we'll get out of here now, and we'll go back to Southtown. If we get a goblin, we'll fight goblins. How are we doing on weapons, actually? 41, 29, 38. So many Mr. S's. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that you get that reference, man. All right, we're going to get a couple potions just as backup. And then I'm going to start getting 2, 3, 4. So HP 200s will increase our humans' health. That's not very good. All right, well, that's not terrible. I could min-max that, but it's not really worth the effort. Thank you very much. You've made me happy. You killed my arch nemesis. All right, now we're going to go get the armor from the king, who's now very happy that he can marry his slime wife. Okay, there's our goblin. Please give us meat. That would be really sweet. Hey, there we go. Secret of Vonos was really... Yeah. Yeah. All right, Gecko. So now we have a Gecko. So now he has 103 hit points, but he has Nail, Tusk, and Tail. And quite a bit of defense. Did you finish Secret of Voronus, actually? I haven't finished it yet. All right, we'll just walk past all these guards. We're gonna go talk to the king. This is the first time we've ever met the king. You're supposed to come here first. Thank you. We are glad we could help, but are we still entitled to a reward? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you desire? Well, we would like the armor. I see. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we now have king armor, which has a lot of defense. We're going to keep the bronze armor, though, because we don't get the king armor forever. If you spend too long in a game, you lose interest, yeah. So the next one we need to fight is a zombie. Mirror. All right, after Gecko is zombie. And then after zombie, we have another trip. But I think what we're probably going to do is at least get the king sword next after we get this zombie. Because we have to fight a Red Bull after this. How's their health? Everything's fine. Three packs of skeletons. Skeleton's not too far away. Because we have zombie, then Red Bull, then lizard, then skeleton. Nice, we got armor. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go to the inn here. Actually, how much money do I have? 400, okay. How's our mutant doing? 19 strength, 21 mana. He's doing pretty good already. I have enough potions. You know what? I should be able to just go ahead. So now we're going to go to King's Sword. Because we want his weapon. But we'll fight a zombie along the way if we get a zombie. There's a Red Bull, which is the one we need after a zombie. Okay, there's our zombie. Hey, there we go. Okay. Gur changed to Red Bone. So he has bone poison, immunity to paralysis and weapons, and weak to fire. We kind of want to get that Red Bull now. Okay. wouldn't mind have ice either. Just because you don't want to fight... You don't want to fight King's Sword with a weakness, generally. It's usually a bad idea. Where's my notes here? Something... Red Bulls. Red Bulls are also in the castle. That much I remember. I think we're in this room. You're glad you had a Red Bull. I don't want to waste any resources right now. I just want to get I want to get the Red Bull meat before I fight the boss. Do. And this is why I like games that let you adjust the encounter rate. Where you can just like crank up encounter rates when you want a higher one. This is nostalgic this. Like what? Save and quit, save quit, save quit, reset, reset. Grinding for the one thing you want. You know, I got more Red Bulls outside, so I'm just going to go outside. I have a bunch of potions if I need them. I'll go this way. What's poison do? I'm assuming it just poisons. Let's armor. All right, now I need to start thinking. I don't want to use up all my weapons. Kinesis, yeah. Ow. Always paralyzed. Is that what Kinesis does? I did not know that. All right. Now he's a hornet. So he has bite, poison, and honey. I have a heal. But he's weak to ice. Yeah, it's stats. Don't worry, this is going to get better. Because we are about a little over a third. Done. So after Red Bull, we need a lizard. But I don't think there's lizards in here. Yeah, you haven't seen Busted yet. And it's funny because we're going to get a really good one pretty soon after a couple more meat, and then I'm just going to skip right over it because I want to get a better one. All right, I can't remember. No, it's a fly. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I don't want this yet. Ooh, there's lizard. Okay. Maybe we can get this now? Pick Kinesis. All right. Yep. Bird is now a Catwoman who has even better stats. All right, how's everyone doing? Everyone's basically full. Kingsword, you must defeat me first if you want my sword. Yeah, that's usually how it works. We're going to kinesis you first. 73. All right, so this makes everything a lot easier because the King's Sword basically just has like an auto kill on a lot of things. How's our health? We're good. So we now need a skeleton. Please move. Thank you. So I will take multiple skeletons now. No, not lizard. Skeletons are pretty plentiful out here. I don't want to fight that many things. Oops. We'll kill Ascaros, why not? Free money. I need more agility on my human male. All right, here we go. All right, there's our skeleton and meat. He's now an eagle. He now has 150. He has warning and stealth. And he has beak and immunity to quake. How's my health going for everybody else? Everyone's fine. All right. We now need a were-rat. And the only way to get these, I believe, are these cards. Yeah. Do that, do that, do that. ESP. All right, there's a rare rat. He now is a mosquito. He's going through some rapid transformations. All right. And then we are done here for now. So he has nail, bite, and strength. He has stealth. He is weak to ice. All right, so next stop is Albatross. So we'll just fight whatever comes along our way. How are we doing for money? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at Albatross. All right, go to sleep at the inn first. All right, I am going to get some agilities. Just because I want my human to go faster. I'll buy a strunk. What are you doing now? 12 agility. Okay, that's not terrible. All right, we're going to go to this castle. The king is dead. How nice, you've arrived just in time. Now I can frame you for the king's murder. Alas. Secret door. Oh, wait, do you want money? I'll give you anything, even the shield. Oh, we have so much ESP. You're scum, you make me sick. All right, so man now gets the king's shield. All right, so we have all 3 items to finish this world now, but we are going to go back somewhere that we were before. Because our next stop is Albatross. We'll just use some of these giant stacks of ESP. All right, we're back at it here again. And we'll just take whatever we get from these guys. Ow. So much ESP. Man, initiate an attack. So we're actually getting there. We're actually moderately close. We just need some good luck. Mm-hmm. We're just going to have our mutant just use whatever they've caught because there's no point. All right. Gur changed to Beetle. Okay, so Beetle is the fun one. So I played this game when I was little. So this was another one of the games where one of my friends is like, this game is too hard because he didn't understand RPGs. And I was just playing through the game and I got Beetle in like World 3. And that's when I realized what Saw was. So I used to play this game and I would just find my way to get a Beetle eventually. And I could just keep Gur as he is now for the rest of the game and not have to worry. Because as long as he doesn't die, I could just saw like every boss in half and instantly win. However, the problem is his strength is relatively low. And actually all of his stats are relatively not great. So he can get kind of insta-gibbed, especially if you're fighting stuff that will like Ashura late in the game. So we're going to keep going from here because there's actually more we can do. But that saw will fulfill the requirement for the one challenge. So we are now about 2/3 of our way through here. Now we need some zombies. We actually need 2 zombies in a row. Nope, not albatross. The funny thing is, all we have left is zombie, zombie, were-rat, skeleton, lizard. And then we're going to basically just like slaughter the entire game. And we're just going to like blow through it. So my partner gets off work, I think at 6. So that's 3 hours from now. I don't think we'll finish this today, but it won't last more than 2 streams, that's for sure. Unfortunately, Lady is kind of pointless. Like, she's not doing anything really. And it's very likely if Lady dies, we'll just replace her with someone else once we get to the next level. Come on, zombie meat. Now this is the real experience that Johnny was saying. It's like, we're just grinding easy monsters. These are freaking zombies. I usually have no problem getting zombies here. Mm-hmm. So while we blast through this, I just want to talk a little bit that we are raising money. Oh, there's one zombie. He's now an ogre. So we're raising money for Sick Kids Hospital in Toronto. We've raised $800 so far. So now Gur is an ogre with 55 strength. He has punch, bite, and sleep. He has 262 hit points. And we still have more to go. Now, if you do !donate, you will get a link to the donate page. There's still some incentives available for later games. A lot of the incentives are actually already filled. I might need to make more. All right, there's our second zombie. Now Gur is a Buru. He has 295. He has Chill, Tremble, Weakness to Fire, but immunity to Ice, Weapon Change, and Quake. He has 55 mana. And we're done here. Now we have to go all the way back to King's Sword. And we'll stop at town on the way through because we got some money. If you are enjoying the content, please drop a follow if you haven't already. Now that I'm back from vacation, we'll be streaming semi-regularly again. And we're getting into games that I'll probably kind of nuke right through. Oh my god. Our mana. Holy baloney. 163 health. Alright, where are we at for money? 1700. Alright, let's get a couple more 2 HP 200s. Alright, and then Strongs. So we're going to start juicing up our one human. Because the monster isn't going to solve all of our problems. Solve most of our problems, though. So now I need to go find a were-rat. But we already know where were-rats live. Lizard we're actually going to need later. This lizard is our last step. Oops. Nice flame. All right, so we had a where last time? Yeah, there we are. Okay, so king him, tremble him, hammer him, flame him. Zombie is not what we wanted. All right, Gur is now a behemoth with 409 health. And bite, tail, and bash, she has 60 strength. Now we need, we need a skeleton. Nope, not fly. We need skeleton. All right. Gur is now a giant with punch, kick, elect, and ice, and an 87 strength. But we're not done yet. So we're just going to grind here for one more thing. Gur is now a warrior. He has 501 health. He has 60 strength, 42 defense, 44 agility, 77 mana, bone, axe, sword, and saw. But he's weak against fire. And now we're done, basically, with the game. All right, so he's going to lose the king. So we actually need some actual gear now. So man loses king armor to get the bronze armor. I'll give him a hammer for now. We'll get him a sword later. He still has hammers. He still has hammers, but I am going to buy bows for these guys. Oops, not potion. Bow. Hammers. Okay, we're good. All right, and then here all we have to do is use the items. Yay, we're out of here. Let's go. Uh-oh. Here is another who has 3 items. So because it did no damage, it means that his stats are too good. Don't think it's over. Okay, bye. Okay, and we are done with the first world now. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I'm going to make a couple purchases here. I think that's about all I can afford here. All right, this goes here. This goes here. Just getting them some defense, just because I want to actually fight stuff once in a while. All right, and then I'm gonna get one longsword, just so that man feels like he's actually doing something. Poor lady's like not having a good time. Oh, what a jaunty hat. Genbu has hidden the key to the door in the statue of Hero, which we already did. This tower leads to paradise. Door is locked by the magic of black. Seal is broken. All right. We're finally starting this game. Oh my gosh. All right. So now we have a bit of a trek. Oh no, it's slime. Oh, where are we? We're in this beautiful town. Creator made this paradise. Store, nobody works here. We never work here. All we do is eat, sleep, and dream. We've got it made. So far, we've got a lot of pretty easy fights. Gargoyle. So there's still point, like even though we've got a monster that's basically going to murder everything, there is still a point to do things. Because we want to boost up our mana guy. I don't like this. We're not going to go here. Trying to remember. Doing this from memory is hard. Ooh, treasure chest. Hello. Colt. Look for the old man. All right, we're in the second world. A voyage by ship is too dangerous because of pirates. I saw an island sailing like a ship. Seiru has banished Rio. There's our guild. See what we got for item shops down here. The caves are connected to various islands. Brothers live in a town on an island in the northeast. All right, we now have guns. Problem, really? Just a cheap gun. We'll just pretend that lady is going to be doing something. We're fine for all this stuff. All right, let's go. Oh god, it's a pirate. Took all our gold. Now, if I remember right, we go to the top right. It's always the top right. Is this one? Oh god, it's an eyeball. Yay. Three magicians. Who puts a table? Like, who does that? Who does this? Like, why? The air seat is on a palm tree in the center. You get this air sea. Duh. See if he says anything. Nope. All right, so we have the air seed. Now we just have to find the way forward. Man, initiate an attack. No. I can breathe thanks to air seed. Rio now lives above ground. Let's go to the inn. Seiru cherishes the red orb. Remember where the two lines cross. Rio had the blue orb. Okay, yeah, we have book, we have sleep, we have cure book. Let's actually get a cure book. And we'll replace that with the cure book. That way we have a way to cure at least. Oh, we have stealth. We'll probably end up losing it anyway. All right, let's go to the stairs at the bottom of the ocean. Let's see if we can figure out how to get places here. Oh, that's not the way to do it. All right, I didn't do it right. One of these two. I don't think it's this one. Yeah, it's not this one. All right, so it's 3 to the right. This one? Hey, there it is. All right, give me 1 second here. I have sniffles. All right, so we don't want to touch anything along here. There are still enemies too. They try to be sneaky with the music, but this is actually like a dungeon. underwater cactus. Robot guard at the bottom of the ocean. All right, there's our blue key. Save. Just in case we didn't have enough blue keys. At least I will give the game, at least it remembers that, oh, you don't soft lock them by deleting their key. Okay, this way. Snuck up on me. But that's the thing, like, these things can move, like, on the same pixel, like, on the same frame as you, so you wouldn't even see that they were there until you got the encounter, which kind of sucks. Use the key. Got silver armor. We're overloaded. All right, let's okay, let's toss these hammers. You get grenade. Let's do that again. Silver armor. Toss the hammers. Toss the gold. Toss this. Grenade. Another cure book. Let's give man the grenades. This is a weird thing about this game. It's because you can save anywhere. 90% of the time it's faster to just reload than try to escape and fail. Oh god, that was close. And this is the only problem with the warrior too, is it doesn't have any AoEs. It's very strong single target, so it's really good against bosses. Use the key. Where the two lines cross. It's real. Who stole my orb? Like, he says who stole my orb, but he has an orb in his hand. Something doesn't add up here. I appreciate that they give you a fast way out. Man, initiate an attack. Believe it or not, a whirlwind swept me away to a castle at the bottom of the sea. Nah, really? I'm shocked. When you put the air seed into the ocean, it produces oxygen. Do not approach the old man living in a cabin in the southern island. Ziru is the blue dragon. He lives in the castle at the depths of the ocean. Cool. Okay, what were we supposed to do with the old man? Not talk to him? It's a riddle. What can you get for 2 long swords, 3 gold helms, and 4 potions? Look for the answer to the riddle and bring it to me. Alright. Show it to me, man. You have battle sword. That's the right answer. I'll give you a reward. You can use it to open the door at the tower. Alright, let's give him the battle swords now. Oh, that's not the right island. Alright, we'll go to the inn here before we move on. Can't run away from worms. 1 second here. I remember chunks of this game, but just not all of it. You know, we're not fighting all that crap. I'll fight Adam Crabs, sure. Musket. Our guns are getting better. It's a health thing. This is all stuff that we had originally turned into. Oh, hello. Dot. There is one archfiend who controls 4 other fiends. We kind of know this story already. House of Life. Now we don't need life. Nobody wants to talk to me. P-Knife. Which is good for him because he's got high mana. He's 46 mana already. Holy crap. Now we have fishy statues. Oh, hello, person. The ruler of this world is calling for guards. Being a guard is the quickest way to meet him. All right. We're in world 3 now already. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm going to the town, I think it's over here. Yeah. I hear there is a town hidden in the clouds. Byakko rules the sky from the gigantic flying castle. Byakko has crushed most of the resistance. Byakko's looking for guards. If you're interested, go to the pub. Charles was the leader of the resistance, and he left the secret sphere with his daughters. Members of the resistance are hiding out. This place is for Byakko and the White Tiger and his men. Get out while you can. Don't talk rubbish. Leave us alone. You're a dead man. You're a mosquito. How would you like working for Byakko? Sure. I hear you're pretty good. First, you will bring Jean to me, and I'll reward you if you do well. Who is this girl? Don't ask questions, just do as you're told. Sure, no problem. Okay, sure. Like, well, sure, why not? Yep. Oh my gosh, this game. Don't just stand there, keep looking. Don't just stand there, keep looking. Don't just stand there, keep looking. We're going up. Don't just stand there, keep looking. Like, get out of my way. I can't keep looking. Please move. Thank you. Don't double cross me. Okay. It's locked. Oh no. Okay, we came here too early, I guess. I always forget what order to do stuff in this world. Okay. This bizarre, like, going up and down the tower. I think this is the base though, isn't it? Yeah. Garlic. Oh no. I refuse to eat garlic meat. Right, let's go to the inn. I hear there's a town hidden in the clouds. This is where we started, isn't it? Yeah. The White Sphere is enshrined in a sacred palace in the clouds. Alright, let's get rid of... Let's sell the Yar Seed. We don't need that anymore. Don't need the bow. Don't need the blue key anymore. Don't really need the musket either. Flare. We're not getting flare. Charles had twin daughters. We will know where Sphere is when the twin sisters are together. This is why Byakko is after. Hey, we can buy bazookas now. Alright, there's... That's the world boundary. And there's a single mountain just kind of out in the middle. No, let's not fight the dragon one. No, that's not it. Oh no, lady's dead. We found her. Jean, you've got to, we've got you now. You, new recruits, back off. She's ours. Well, shall we listen to him or help her? You ask a silly question. Alright, let's battle axe the P-worm. We'll sword the P-worm. We'll SMG the saber cat. We'll gas the garlic. She finally did damage. Oh god, man died. My sister Miel is captured in the Fion Castle. Please help her. Okay, now we have to go raise man. Where's that tiny little town? There it is. All right, let's go to the heart shop. Ray's dead. I made it. All right, let's see. We need items to do stats again. Hopefully this town has them. I didn't check. Art shop. Item shop. All right. Oh, they have 400s, not 200s. Expensive. I don't want to go back to the first town. All right, let's give... We'll at least give him agility so we can do stuff. We'll likely replace him. Dragon armor is a little expensive. All right. No, I think as far as they're concerned, we're still... They're friends, so they won't attack us on the way up. Bayako is on the 7th floor. Bayako has the key to the room on the 7th floor. Right, and up we go. We got the wit key. Who are you? You keep out of it. 3 saber cats. She did something. Lady actually killed something. It's Malil. Malil? Who are you? A friend of Jean. I'll tell you more later. My sister, where is she? In the forest. Let's go. Thank you. Byakko, Mio, keep back. Fool, I knew all this time that you defeated Genbu and Seiru. I just used you. Oh no. Mule, you did well. Now Jean is mine. Mule, how could you betray your sister? Power is everything. Who cares about the resistance? I'm not going to kill you just yet. Put them in jail. We're now in jail. If I could just make it to the glider on the first floor. Even with my strength, I can't bend those bars. Ha, no way. You can't break those bars. Wow, who are you? Sword, take me. It's a revenge sword. 1 imp. 4 imp. We might have to go in that door. It's locked. Never mind then. No encounters in this cave? That would actually be a godsend. Three imps. Let's grenade them, gas them, and we'll use a gun on them. Ow. Lady, no! Alright, got jail key. Drat, the engine won't start. Hurry, Jean is in danger. So, I learned about that. Oh shit. Ha ha ha, this is it. I've got the white sphere. Miel, you did well, but now I have no use for you. Miel, no! Sister, Miel. You fiend. You're nothing, just in time to see the power of sphere. I was very angry. So his saw, because the guy's defense isn't high enough, it doesn't work yet. I won't have it. The echo and sphere are gone. Hey, the sphere is gone. Shh. I'm so sorry I've been so foolish. It's not your fault. It was bound to— What do you mean it was bound to happen? Malil cries that a teardrop falls and turns into the sphere. What happened? This is our secret. Grr, take the sphere. Sister, don't leave me. Run, quickly. Save game. Alright, back to that freaking start town here. Where is it? Down here? Yeah. This town doesn't have a guild shop? No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, what do we got for items? We got a jail key that we don't need. We have a white key we don't need. We have a revenge that we can sell. Will you move out of the way, please? I'll get some actually good stuff here. So we don't really spend money on anything now. We're just going to leave Lady dead. Actually, let's take all our stuff first. Because she's kind of a liability. Right. Next stop. If I remember right, I think the next section is kind of big. What time is it? 4:09. Alright, I just need a little break here. I need to check my messages. I have to explain what I want for dinner. All right, off we go. One single anaconda is too much for us. What? No treasure chest. Not sure where I am. Or am I on? 12. Oh, 12. Here? Oh. No, it is not. Oh, no, not this place. Okay, I know there's like treasure chest down center area. Alright, there's potion. Ooh, Vampic. It is two. Is it just a 2 or 3 chests? There's multiple chests in here. This is probably it. Yeah, oh, look, so yeah, this is probably it. I love the ravens because they look like they really got... They're really annoyed. Cute jellies. You can't fight one wrestler. All right, there's our actual saw. So that saw we can actually use on Man when we start doing bosses, because his strength is a lot lower. The reason that Gers has been failing so much is because his strength is 60, and bosses, their defense isn't high enough for it to trigger yet. So, I mean, we could give it to Lady. Lady has 3 strength. That's actually kind of a funny idea, because we could just make her like a glass cannon with like 40 hit points. That's actually a really good idea. Maybe I should do that. I think it's this one. Yeah. No, jelly. I'm literally getting an encounter as I'm opening the menu. Yeah, rare. Army. Finally replace that freaking piece of junk. I'm gonna toss it. It's not even worth trying to save for money. Water is rising in the lake, and we are in danger. I can't swim. What am I going to do? I didn't do it. Bob started it. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I threw garbage in the lake. There was a hole in the bottom of the lake. So the garbage is clogged at the bottom. Oh god, what happened? Where are we? It's raining. Oh yeah, we're on 13. Okay, so we unclogged it. So now we can go back. I remember this. One poor little jelly all by himself. The jelly really wants to be our friend. Yeah, this is back where we started. Ashura is the archfiend. Okay. Ashura sets forth his 4 fiends. Let's play a game. I'm Genbu the black turtle. I'm Byakko the white tiger. I'm Suzaku the red bird. I'm Seiru the blue dragon. Hey, there's a castle. With some very suspicious music. You get P-Sword. You get Elixir. You get X-Potion. You get a bunch of ogres. You're overloaded. Okay. Alright. What do we got here for items? Let's get rid of the plain old potions. You get, ooh, we got a revive. Okay. Let's keep that there. The elixirs at the end. Okay, we're on 15 now. Item. Amoeba. No item. Nothing works against Suzaku. You can only run. All right. Come this way. Ah. Stop. Adamants. Thank you. You'll find a town ahead of you. Good luck. Could I have her name? Lady's dead. Lady shouldn't be able to talk right now. Grr, initiate an attack. No. Amamiko Town is to the northeast, but because of Suzaku, we're afraid to travel there. Don't go to the pub where the gangs are. The huge atomic power plant is in the center of the city. Suzaku will not chase you underground. If you want to drink here, you must speak first. Don't do it! So you're no match for him. Okay, pal, you fight me. I guess I have no choice. That's right, let's step outside. Don't be stupid. You stay out of it. Haven't we met? Oh, what a coincidence. Brother, this is what happened. That's all our story. I see, you are also going after Suzaku. Suzaku's force field is too strong. We're making a machine to neutralize it. We still need 2 or 3 more parts. Haven't you found them? You'll find them in Akiba. You may find the location of Akiba at the library. We'll find the parts. Good luck. You can take my bike. That was a lot really quickly. We have a bike now. All right. So we can replace Lady with someone else or keep her. What can we replace her with? We can replace her with an antlion or an amoeba or a triceras or a jelly or another human female. Let's just keep her dead. I like how we're riding our bike indoors. We should probably get in trouble for this. Oh, suit. That's expensive. Okay, we can get rid of the Vampic sword. We can get rid of the Peace sword. Who needs who needs X potions when we have elixirs? Okay, we'll give him army. Don't really need any of these weapons. Guess we could get a suit. See how much better the suit is. Defense 40, 46. That's better. All right, shockers. I think a shock. I'm not sure what a shocker does. There's a secret path to sewer in the northern subway. This is the res. The drainage pipe of the atomic plant is connected to the sewer. This doesn't seem like a good idea, to be quite honest. All right, we're going to do this one here. I just remember this place is really scary. Oh, do we even need to go to the library? I don't think we do. I think if I remember, if I have half a brain, I don't think we do. I think we just go in the sewer. I think. Oh, hi. Ow. That was really rude. I like that different, but like if you there's different parts of the sewer or like of the city. That city, that part of the city, all the tiles are like chemical things. All right, yeah, this is it. Yeah, okay. At least I can kind of remember things. Take the revive. I probably won't need the revive, but I'll take it. cat craw. Oh. All right, there's Rom. We got Rom, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. All right, let's sell Cat Craw. Get rid of one of the revives. We need the ROM. Don't really need the cure book. Get his shoes. Oh, don't talk to me. Like, alive! Do you need a board? What ROM do you have? You need this board for that. Alright, so we got a ROM and we have our board. What do these guys have? Pretty good people. Alright. Ooh, we have HP 200s here. Alright. Oh god. 1 HP 200 at a time. I'm going to sell the cure book just to get the extra slot. I did not mean to buy those bells. Buy them back. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, so there's 200. So we want our guy to have actually like a chance to survive getting hit. The funny part is once you get over 600 health, all the potions do like 1 HP at a time. So I remember going back to the first world and literally grinding HP 200s to cap out my health. Like 1 HP at a time. One more. That's a pretty good one. All right. His strength is 20. I kind of just want agility now for him. 35. I think this is probably going to be most of the boosting we do the whole game. Not that there's much left of the game. Where's he at now? 59? More! Yeah, it's good enough for now. Alright, now we're going to go all the way back to the town. I did not think I'd run from that. Gunfish. Next is plutonium for energy. Tomorrow we go to the atomic plant. Weren't you going to mention it to them? No, they'll be better off. Are you going to leave us behind? We'll come with you. Wrong way. Let's jump. Of course, we get an encounter like on the jump. We'll handle it from here. I'll wait for you. All right, second here. All right, I just need to message BF for dinner stuff. 1 second. Okay. All right, we are in the atomic plant full of scary monsters. Probably because they've been irradiated. I think there's one fight in here that we have. Oh, we don't want to do that. Don't fall off the edge. One evil eye. No, not man is blinded. You'll have to start using grenades. Oh, we're not dealing with stone. Stone is a no-no. All right. Man. We don't have a way to cure blind. It's not really a big issue. I finally caught up with you. Leave it to me. I don't think that's a good idea. So, Cho. I've shown you a real man, haven't I? You fool, you didn't have to do that. This band looked after my sister. So he gives you a band, but they don't tell you. I think it's better than army. Yeah, it's better than army. All right, so you start taking damage as soon as you step in the gross. We found plutonium. Let's use it to complete Erase 99 so we can neutralize the force field. Intruder alert. Get him, get him. Oh, hi. Hey, buddy. Bye. He is dead. A change of music. He's dead. Aw, crap. All right, let's do it again. Second verse, same as the first. It's faster. Save. You can't actually go in there. All right, now we have that. Did that get... That did not take care of the blind. All right, so we now don't have to worry about Suzaku, at least. So we need to go to the skyscraper, but I would like to clear blindness just because, but I don't need to. It should be fine. All right, so we are in the skyscraper, which is big, but it's not. I just need to try to remember what I'm doing. This is kind of a long dungeon. So you have like these long elevators. And then you have this BS. See if I can remember this. This way. I think it's this way. Oh, maybe not. Oh, hello. Hyper. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, this is it. Yeah, that's it. All right. It's hard to remember this crap. This is another elevator. You can make the elevator go faster by walking up it. God. It's one of these, right? It's a door. Yeah, it's this. A pain in the butt. So if you're enjoying the content, feel free to drop a follow. After we finish this game, we will be doing Final Fantasy Legend 2. Not today, but Legend 2, Legend 3, and then we'll be going on to Super Nintendo games. We have a whole lot of games left to go. And also drop follow, but also make a donation if you're interested. If you do !donate, you can get the form to donate to Sick Kids Hospital, which is where we are working towards. I can't remember where to go. I don't know if this is right. Oh, this is the multi-door room. Okay, I think this is right. Yeah, I remember this room. It's like door over here. That's right. Yep. And then this is what that big empty room, but it's got a chest in it. Yeah. I think it's like, it's an elixir. I don't think I don't know if we need these anymore. I don't need the army, that's for sure. I have an elixir problem. I absolutely don't need all these elixirs. Oh yeah, okay. All right, we're almost there. This room makes no sense to me. It's just a bunch of stairs. All right, and now we have donuts. I'm not really sure what those are supposed to be. They're not conveyor belts, so it's like. Now we're in the subway. I don't think that's a Minotaur. That doesn't look like a Minotaur. We're just not we're not gonna talk to you. You're a scary man. You're a scary woman. Should almost be there. I think this is the last one. Yep, there we are. Where did they go? Up. Suzaku, you can't get away. You're finished. Now use that machine. You fool, your force field is useless. Let's not. I made it. Grr, you're great. Thank you for everything. My brother may be in heaven. Oh, by the way, here's what I found. A sphere. You get the fourth sphere. I'm fine. I'm the next Sosho. right. Up and up we go. We are kind of zooming along. But if I remember right, this is probably the biggest piece because the rooms get complicated and we need to make a stop along the way. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure I remember where that stop is. Door is locked by magic of red. Okay. This one is the right side, I think. Yeah, that's right. Ow. Is he weak to ice? No, he's weak to fire. Okay, those guys are nasty. No. Oh. We don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Encounter rate, please. All right. Door. Cool. Okay. So door lets us teleport to other floors of the tower we've been to. There's also an ability called teleport that the mutant can get, but I have not yet been so lucky. I like that we have stealth. Stealth isn't so bad. I want to check for treasure chests just because I'm not fighting anything. So I need the money. I'm just going to dump everything on her. So I've got space. Lady is basically just being our bag of holding. Okay, I think this is actually the one we need. Yeah, this is the one that has the bridge to the left. Yep. So this is where we need to go. We're going out of our way because we need an item, and there's only one of them, but we need it for the challenge that we're doing. This child looks dead. This child also looks dead. Found a diary. We barely made it to this shelter. We've run out of food and water, so we won't last much longer. Ken and Yuki, forgive me for leaving you. Akira, take care of your brothers. Creator, please look after the children. By the way, we got a nuke. So I guess the nuke was hidden inside the diary all along. Someone tried to call me. Excuse me. All right, we are getting towards the end now. And we go back up these stairs and we go through that door. All right, we are on what, floor 19? Yes, item. This is probably, it's either glass sword. I'm trying to think what else. I know there's a flare book, but the flare book is in a house. Oh, the Asis shield. Let's get rid of the hammer. You know, we can get rid of most of this. Let's put all right, I forgot you have to like de-equip it and then re-equip it. So let's give him grenades. And the saw. Mage shield. That's all he needs. He doesn't need anything else. And then Lady is going to carry our nuclear bomb for us for now. So they give you all these like HP replenishing pools that we haven't used, but half of them don't work. They're there to make you think that they're actually good and they're not. There, okay, there's our flare book, which we don't really need. Ashura. Okay, we are on floor, what, 21 now? Oh, that's a cute little tower. Got a bunch of flowers. Hey, nice little hut. Old man. Did you come from the tower? Yes, we did. Then this is for you. You get Excalibur. What is it? I was told to wait for a hero from the tower. You finally come and blah, 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 blah. You know Excalibur. Oops. I'm trying to take too many steps. Yep. All right. So, because I remember after Excalibur, you get glass. Now we're fighting demo lords. My God, this encounter rate. All right, there's a glass sword. All right, I'm going to take a really quick break. I'll be right back. Okay. Oops. Be careful. Ashura lives above. This is a little secret. All right. I am not going to get trapped by this bloody hole in the floor. There's a trap at the very, very end. Specifically designed just to not be nice to you. It was right there. It was right there. Right, I got it twice. Oh, you can actually see it on the ground. All right, everybody's full. So you've made it this far. I'll make a deal with you. A deal? I'll give each of you a piece of the world. How does that sound? No way, we'll never work for you. I was just being nice, but now you've pushed your luck. Uh-huh. It's a pitfall. There's a voice in the distance. Can you climb out? Kinger, having lost the armor for the first time in my life, I learned it was really important. Thank you. It was nothing. I'll have a baby soon and I'll be happy. Congratulations. You're not happy yet? It was a sure an illusion, or what do you mean? What have I done? We look so much alike, yet we're so different. Jean is also a part of you. Jean. Remember us when you leave this world. Be brave. I won't disappoint you. Alright, we now have access to, like, actually good gear. That we're not going to use. We have no purpose for any of it. We are going to sell. Battle sword, the hammer, the long, the flare. Don't need the glass either. Don't need the magnum. Don't need the hyper. We'll keep the door as the backup. We'll keep the P-knife so he has stuff to attack with. We'll keep cure because we need cures. $100,000. All right, so let's get 2 dragon helmets. Then we'll buy 2 pairs of Hermes sandals. Keep the cure book. Lasers we don't need. Magnums we don't need. Missiles, sun swords, defense swords. We don't need any of this. Elixirs we have lots of. Arcanes, hearts, we have lots of those. There is a road to paradise beyond the door. Who are you? The seal is done. Alright, we are on our last bit now, which is absolutely terrifying that we already got all the way here. Oop. There we go. Alright, we put the ninja on you. You can toss gold. It's a single mob, but it's called gang. All right, let's so normally if you get oh, wrong way. You can get meat from the second versions of these bosses. And they basically unlock the best monsters that you can get. I also don't think you can run from anything along here. Excuse me. Oh. Oop. I stand corrected. Alright, second Seiru. The Arthur armor. She can have it. It's going to be a lot of saving as we go up here. I also realized, because this game's going to be one stream. Legend 2 will definitely just be one stream. We're speedrunning FF Legend 2. That we'll just have one playlist on YouTube. So if you do !YouTube, or you go to youtube.com/TaevanZEXL, there we go. Yako Kinesis. There are, oh, just got shoe. just shoe. Yeah, those are the mana shoes. Okay. Give her Hermes. There are playlists of each individual game playthrough, but because the Legend games are all going to go so quickly, I think I'm just going to have one playlist for all three of them. I'll title them separately, though. I noticed it said vampire awaits attack. Usasi? I think this is the last one of these. Oh, one more, I guess. Oh, we got barrier this time. Okay. Not that it matters. Masamune. For the man who has everything. Those evil eyes are actually not great. Oops. Hey, yep, nope, nope. Surprised I could run from that. All right, this is it. All right, I think you can't run from anything in this room. Or maybe you can. All right, this is it. Can't use. There we go. Heal. Full, yep. All right, so this becomes that. This. SL gaze. All right, so we had 2 incentives for this game thanks to their donations. Use the saw on the final boss as well as use the nuke on the final boss. So there's our nuke. Lady's job is going to be to nuke the final boss. And then Gur is going to, actually, you know what? It's probably going to be Man. I'm probably going to let the blind man take care of him. All right, here we go. Congratulations. I've been waiting for you. You are the first to finish the game. Game? Yes, it's a game I created. What do you mean? People did not know what courage and determination meant, so I created Ashura to see what people would do. You're crazy. Ashura tested all of you. So it was a game? That's right, I wanted to see a hero defeat this evil. We were all pieces of your design. You understand well. Many have failed the test, but it was refreshing to see courage in the face of danger. I want to reward you for your accomplishment. I will grant you a wish. We didn't do it for a reward. Besides, you used us. What's wrong with that? I created everything. We are not things. How amusing. You're trying to pick a fight with me. Are you sure? It's the destiny of mortals. Very well. Remember the greatness of my power. Alright, so there's... Oh, that's right. I was gonna do sword. Let's do slow gaze. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Saw. You can't use the item. Grr 1. It's done. What are we to do now? Is there another world beyond? Shall we go there? It doesn't matter to me. Well, we didn't do too badly. That's right, we defeated all the evil. Let's go. Where? To our world. And that was Final Fantasy Legend. That's one game. That's 2 Game Boy games done, 2 to go. We'll just wait until it goes through the end. All right, so that was, how long was that? That was about 3 hours, a little over 3 hours. We didn't do anything crazy. That was using early game meat to get a crazy powerful monster with the warrior, and then steamrolling the rest of the game. We nuked the final boss on the first turn. We chainsawed the final boss, so those incentives are met. The next game we're going to be doing is Final Fantasy Legend 2, which is going to be a speedrun version, so that should take about 2 hours. So I'm going to be doing that sometime this week. I'm guessing probably Thursday or Friday. And then we'll be going into Legend 3 after that is done. And then we jump right back into the old games. We're doing FF2/FF4. We're going to play it on SNES. I've actually got everything set up. I got my SNES set up. I had to buy new controllers when I was in Montreal because my controllers I noticed my controllers were dead. And the ones at Retro Montreal were actually really good quality. So I picked up new controllers. And then after that, we have Final Fantasy IV, The After Years 3D, which will be an interesting game. And then blasting through the rest of it. But yeah, just like the game said, hope to see you again. But for now, we're going to wrap it up. That was a one and done. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a one and done or if it was going to take a little bit more time. I'm not surprised that it took one stream. I just expected that I was going to be a little slower with it. So we are going to wrap it up for today. Who are we going to? Let's go raid somebody. see who we got here. We're gonna go raid Racodactylus. Racco is playing Final Fantasy V. He's doing a 4-job fiesta. Meteor 5th Void Berserker Risk. Man, that's a mouthful. So we're gonna go raid Racco. We will be back later this week. I will post on Discord and on Blue Sky, same username, what the plan is for this week. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an awesome night. I am going to go get ready for dinner because dinner is going to be in about an hour. Take it easy. Have an awesome night, guys. Bye.